What's that in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's SuperKook here, coming at you guys today with the Clear Skies OU match against UltraBattler07. Something tells me I'm getting this guy's name wrong, because I saved this match from the Smoke on Wi-Fi Battle Finder. I saved it like a few minutes afterwards, so I kind of forgot his name off the top of my head. I thought it was UltraBattler07. If you see this, let me know. Usually I tend to save this towards the end, but I'm going to say it at the beginning today. Be sure, links will be in the description to check out my Facebook and my Tumblr, because neither of them have very many followers. Sorry about the lack of actual battles. I've been doing PO and LP lately. That's because my flash card, my R4, it broke pretty much when I was trying to get Black and White 2 running on it. But, kinda sucks. But I have an Acekard ordered. It's on its way. It should be here sometime by the end of this week or next week, which is pretty good. I'm really excited about all the changes and Black and White. So I've been playing a lot of PO just to kind of get used to it, and sorry about not narrating over this team screen. You know, you guys can kind of use your imagination here. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of PO to, get used to the changes. Yes, I like all of them. Like, Conkeldurr, you get Ice Punch, Jellicent gets Trick, Hydreigon gets Roost. I love all these changes, man. I love them all. Okay, well, let's talk about my team for a few seconds before the battle pops up. I have Conkeldurr and Gyarados, Hydreigon, and Rotom, all kind of offensive guys, but Conkeldurr and Rotom both are kind of also pseudo-defensive, and then I have Mew as a special wall, and Donphan as a spinner / physical wall. I think the combination of Donphan and Conkeldurr, they can both take hits pretty well. Yeah, people kind of tend to underestimate Conkeldurr's physical bulk, especially if you're using bulk up. It's pretty darn good. Not gonna go into my opponent's team. Sorry. Okay, this is going slowly because I slowed it down. Battle begin. Okay. Challenged by BJ. No comment on that. He's gonna lead with his Kling Kling, and I'm gonna lead with Donphan. First turn, he's gonna set up spikes while I set up rocks, so we both take our first turn and start setting up our entry hazards. He's going to set up another layer of spikes, and I am just going to rapid spin them away. Not really going to do anything outside of rapid spinning the spikes. Going to break his sturdy, but it doesn't matter because he has leftovers. So I'm just going to go for an Ice Shard. It's going to hit him. It's not going to do much. He's going to whirlwind me out. His sturdy isn't broken. Or after leftovers, his sturdy is going to still be broken. Now Blue U the UU Blue Mew comes out. But unfortunately, Blue U the UU Blue Mew is no longer Blue U the UU Blue Mew, because Blue U the UU Mew Blue Mew. Mew is not UU. Mew is OU. Anyways, I didn't really predict a switch, but I went for an Aura Sphere. Coming in on Heat Train, he does a good amount of damage. Then I just get up to Nasty Plot and whatnot. He sets up a layer of rocks, and I just go for another Aura Sphere. I get a crit, and it takes him down. I think that crit mattered. I'm pretty sure it did. I don't think I would have taken him out without the crit. But, I don't think Heat Train would have killed me, because I do have a number of fire resist on my team, like Hydreigon and Gyarados and Rotom, everything like that. So I spin and get up on the Hydreigon's back. Terrible switch. He goes for the Signal Beam, probably to hit the Mew, but it just hits the Hydreigon. Same type of thing. With a 1-2 punch, he goes for the Hidden Power Ice and takes me out. So, my main special attacker goes down without doing anything. Fantastic. I'm going to send in Rotom, because I know there's not going to be anything he can do against the Rotom. So he just Volt Switches out. Takes a wee bit of Life Orb damage, and he's going to take some damage switching it. He sends in What Up, the Starmie, probably to spin the rocks out. I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp because, I knew it was going to switch. I figured I'd burn whatever comes in. Now, I don't necessarily have a spin blocker on this team, so I decide Mew is probably the best switch, because afterwards he's probably going to go on the offense, and offensively, Mew is my special wall, and he wouldn't be able to do anything to Mew. He gets a crit on the rapid spin, definitely does not matter in the slightest. My nose is kind of stuffed up, sorry if you guys can tell. Anyways, burn damage, he goes for a Hydro Pump. I'm drowning. Not really, I take that perfectly fine and go for the Shadow Ball. Don't have a really nasty plot up. Yeah, it's a especially defensive Mew, but I actually do have a lot of offensive moves, and on this thing, and Nasty Plot, as you guys saw earlier, he goes for another Hydro Pump. I just roost off the damage. I don't think that mattered, because I would have roosted off the damage anyways. Now I'm just at full health. Anyways, burn damage and stuff like that. He goes for the T-Bolts. T-Bolt. I just go for a Nasty Plot, knowing that burn and stuff is going to take him down. Not on this turn, the turn after that. So I figured, hey, might as well get set up while he's not able to do anything to me. He goes for one last Hydro Pump before he dies, and I just decide to take the offensive, go for the Shadow Ball, smack him in the face with that Shadow Ball, and of course, +2 Shadow Ball to a Starmie, he's going to go down, no problem. He's going to send in his Jolteon, probably trying to go for the Signal Beam. I think I'm probably able to take one, and thank the Lord that I do. I go for an Aura Sphere here, of course it's going to take him out, +2, Aura Sphere, yeah. But now I don't have very much HP. Lefties, back up to the low yellow. He sends in 2 Speedy. I know I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to switch in Gyarados. Because, yeah, he's not able to do anything to Gyarados. I can get off a Stone Edge and all that fun stuff. He Brave Birds me. And, yeah. Kinda sucks. For some reason, don't know why I didn't decide to go into something more defensive. I didn't. Don't know why. Stayed in. Got Brave Birded and died. So, both of my main physical and special attackers have got to do nothing in this match. This is looking pretty terrible. I send in Donphan while he goes for the Super Fang. So like nom nom nom, always takes down half my health. I set up rocks here. Misclick on the next turn, unfortunately. I try to go for the Ice Shard, but I accidentally try to set up rocks again. Well, he gets a free switch into his Skarm. Doesn't really... well, it does matter, but oh well. Yeah. Yeah, here goes that Ice Shard that I wanted to do in the first place. I'm just gonna keep, Ice Sharding him, so maybe he won't, be able to use a Sturdy at any time at all. So, we're gonna keep Ice Sharding. He's gonna keep Brave Birding. He's gonna go on for a little bit, except for I lied, he Rollins here. So Rollins me out into Rotom, the best possible switch I could have hoped for, but I do take Rocks damage, which kinda sucks, so I gotta be careful about that in the future, knowing this is the only thing that I have to take Skarmory out. So he's gonna switch in his Salamence. And I go for the Overheat. It does a lot of damage considering it's not very effective, which is why I love Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat is my favorite form of Rotom. Move over Rotom Wash. Anyways, I'm gonna send in Conkeldurr. I know he can take a physical hit pretty decently, but I get a crit, or he gets a crit. And Conkeldurr falls to the claws of the Salamence. And Moxie, wow. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to send in Blue Yu, the UU Blue Mew, who is now OU, unfortunately, so I gotta change his name. Dragon Claws me, Moxie, Life Orb. Hey, that's an idea. Okay, let's Life Orb stall him. Send in Ice Shard. Bam. Dead. I probably should have did that a little bit earlier, but, oh well, I wasn't really thinking about that. I really wasn't thinking about Ice Shard, that's all. He's gonna Brave Bird everything. I will survive that. And I'm gonna Rapid Spin the rocks and the spikes and everything away. And the spin, even though there was no spikes actually set up right there. But oh well, I'm spinning the rocks away. That's what's the important part. Another important part, Ice Shard, while he roost. I have to keep Ice Sharding him because I do not want him to have Sturdy at any cost. Because if he has Sturdy, he probably will be able to take my Rotom out. I spam the rocks away because I know Rotom's the only thing that can take him out, and he's not gonna like coming in and taking rocks again. Because if I wouldn't have spammed the rocks away, I would have lost this match. Spoilers, I won this match. Anyways, we're gonna keep stalling each other. I'm gonna try to bring his 30 down. If he roosted more often, he probably could have won this match because of the sturdy and everything, even though I keep saying sturdy 800 times, and I keep saying Ice Shard 800 times, I keep saying Brave Bird 800 times. Donphan dies. No more stalling. I'm gonna send in my Rotom. We stare each other down. Pokemano or Pokemano. He goes, or I go for the Thunderbolt. Takes him down. Yes. Thank you, Electric Typing, for stab and resistance, the Flying type. Because of my Flying type resistance, I'm going to survive this Brave Bird, no problem. And one last Thunderbolt is going to take down this Crobat. So, good game, UltraBattler07. I will leave a link to your channel in the description if you want me to, if you're seeing this. Yeah, that's about it. Facebook, everything in the description, like I said earlier. Skype's gonna be in the description, but I'm not able to battle right now, as my flashcard's broken, but, if you wanna do something on PO, let me know. I don't know, maybe. Don't really have anything to say. Comment, like, subscribe. I love you all. Goodbye.